In this video, I'm going to be telling you guys exactly what I did to get from here to here in just a couple of months during quarantine. So I'm going to be walking you guys through my fitness routine, what I eat, and the workouts I do. I'm really going to be getting personal about my fitness journey towards the end of this video. So definitely stay on if you want to hear the nitty-gritty of what went on behind the scenes. It's currently 6:39 and it's time for us to work out. I really do prefer working out in the morning because I'm just dreading it for the whole day if I do it later. When I work out in the morning, it actually motivates me to eat healthier throughout the rest of the day. So usually I would do a lot of like Chloe Ting, Pamela Reif workouts, but I've been using the Lauren Giraldo treadmill routine. The Lauren Giraldo treadmill routine is where you walk on the treadmill at a 3 miles per hour speed, 12.0 incline for 30 minutes. This workout is actually so effective because it won't get you like out of breath like running does, but it burns a lot of calories. A big tip that I wish I knew at the beginning of my fitness journey was that you can't spot reduce fat. I'd search up all these like specific belly fat workouts. I remember in the beginning of my fitness journey, I would just do ab workouts and I didn't know that you can't spot reduce fat. And I would do these ab workouts, but these ab workouts were more strength training based, so they wouldn't burn that many calories. So let's say in 10 minutes, I burned like 35 calories. But what I started doing is doing ab workouts and cardio and HIIT, and then mixing HIIT with ab workouts. So when I was doing both, I was getting the best of both worlds. I was strengthening my core, but I was also burning calories and just shedding off fat around my whole body. What's really helped me throughout my workout journey is learning the science behind workouts. If you're trying to lose weight, it can be super helpful to know which workouts get your heart rate up. Generally, the higher your heart rate is, the more calories you can burn in a certain amount of time allotted. It is totally okay to do moderate workouts, you know, but when I was first really trying to lose some weight and get fit, doing workouts that really got my heart rate up, such as HIIT, running, really helped. I have an Apple Watch, so I can definitely tell like what my heart rate is at, but even if you don't have a watch, you can definitely tell when you feel like dying, you know, when your heart is beating really fast. I know that HIIT can be amazing for burning calories, but definitely don't limit yourself. Strength training is so underrated. Like working with weights can get your heart rate actually super high if you're feeling challenged. HIIT is not the only option. I'm gonna put a list right over here ranking what typically burns the most calories. At the beginning of my fitness journey, I really targeted these top exercises and that really helped me lose weight. That was an intense 30 minutes, but I definitely recommend this workout if you're a student because I used to work out for like an hour every day, but I don't have that time anymore. I am so excited to eat this. I'm having a super yummy breakfast today. So I'm eating some FAVE Greek yogurt with some bananas. FAVE yogurt is so good. I love having a lot of protein for breakfast just because it keeps me energized. This is what FAVE yogurt looks like. It's super low in calories and has 18 grams of protein. I love the taste so much. And I'm also having a little bit of peanut butter and bananas on toast. I'll see you guys at lunchtime. For lunch, I had some shrimp hummus with peppers and some celery. A lot of this is just my mom's Chinese food that she cooked for me and it tasted so good. I'm gonna have a little apple for snack. Actually, this is like a huge apple. We're gonna talk about calories. I've been hesitant to talk about this, but I feel like I'd be lying if I filmed a fitness journey video, like how I lost weight, but didn't mention this, you know? I'm not a fan of diet culture and I don't have a diet. The way I eat, I've been eating for months and it's literally just my lifestyle now. But once I started changing the way I ate, results came. Because I know that calories are a sensitive topic, just skip to this timestamp if you don't want to hear about it, but I will speak about it now. When I first committed to my fitness journey, I got the MyFitnessPal app. I eat around 1,500 to 2,000 calories per day. It definitely ranges on what I'm doing. That's been a good number for me. And for so long, I avoided the calories in, calories out whole mentality, and it can definitely be unhealthy. But for me, counting calories at the beginning of my fitness journey was really helpful because I used to just eat without even thinking about it, honestly. Like, I'd always be that friend that ate the most, always finished my food first. Like, I would literally just inhale food and not actually think about, oh, am I actually hungry? I kind of just ate like because I was bored. I guess I just grew up in a culture where eating the serving size just wasn't a thing. I feel like I just need to give this more context, but once I started counting calories, I figured out that my prior eating lifestyle, I was eating at least 3,000 calories, and for my height and my age, eating that much was sending me on a trajectory where I would just keep on gaining weight. So when I came from this place of not even knowing what the serving size was, calorie counting was super helpful in the beginning, and I still loosely count my calories, but I definitely was more strict in the beginning because I was learning and being aware of calories. So that's why I call it being calorie aware, because you don't have to weigh every single thing and be obsessive about it. Starting to gain that awareness was super helpful for me because I didn't really know anything about calories. And people always on the media told me calories don't matter, and I took that as like they don't matter at all. And that really just stunted my fitness journey, and I just like kept on progressively gaining weight, and I wasn't growing any taller. So once I started being calorie aware, it made me think more thoroughly about what I was putting into my body and also about the nutritional value of things. A cupcake might be 300 calories, but a bowl of quinoa might be 300 calories. Which one is gonna fill me up for longer, and which one will satiate me more? Probably the bowl of quinoa, so that's what I'm gonna choose. My sister and I are going out to Sweet Green, a place that sells salads, and I'm gonna take some Instagram pictures, so I'll see you guys there. Okay, we just picked up our order from Sweet Green. I got the kale Caesar salad. I added some chickpeas in here. I definitely recommend Sweet Green as a healthy restaurant. I mean, healthy like fast food place that you guys can go to. I don't have a Sweet Green that is super close to me, so we kind of drove a little while to go here.
Only 17 minutes. Not bad. I got the green goddess salad.
A tip with moderation is do not be afraid of carbs, but if you are just like eating a ton of bread, then I love to match my bread with like vegetables.
Oh my god, this is so good.
So I want to talk about intermittent fasting with you guys. So intermittent fasting is basically where you eat for 8 hours of the day, but you fast for 16. I definitely think that intermittent fasting doesn't work for everybody. Everybody has a different lifestyle, but it was very useful for me because the science behind intermittent fasting, our body goes to glucose for energy. So throughout the day when we're eating, we're filling our body with glucose and our body is getting energy from that. So what intermittent fasting is doing is that you eat the same amount of food in 8 hours, but during the fasting window of 16 hours, that gives your body the chance to go to your fat for glucose. I'm gonna link some studies in the description below because I don't want to make this a health class. The schedule I would do is I would start eating at 10 a.m. and then stop at 6 p.m. With my new schedule at school, I start eating at like 8 a.m. and stop at 5 p.m. I just like to keep intermittent fasting in my mind, and if I'm super hungry, I will obviously eat. I just really found that intermittent fasting made me feel less bloated in the morning. It really just brought out some more ab definition in my stomach, which is what I wanted. I've decided to start a Chloe Ting workout challenge. I'm not going to be filming a specific video for it, but I've just missed having a structured workout routine. I feel like when a workout influencer is picking it out for me, it's like less pressure. I'm gonna get my workout done. I love working out when it's so pretty and sunny. I feel like it's summer again. Something I really wish I knew at the beginning of my fitness journey was to not try to make up for bad fitness days. For example, there are days where maybe I ate like 3,000 calories. And the next day, I got in this toxic mindset that was like, let me eat like 500 to make up for the excess calories in my mind. And our bodies just don't work like that. So the new mindset I've adapted that will really help you along your fitness journey, because honestly, if you keep on trying to make up for days, that's gonna be really bad for your health. It's gonna be hard to get back to that normal rhythm. What I like to do is just think of every day as a clean slate. Let's say yesterday wasn't the best fitness day, then today, what would your best self do? Just do that. It's all about showing up every day. What is so vital is getting 10,000 steps every day. I think we underestimate the power of just being active in our daily lifestyle. Like my thighs were really able to be toned and slimmed down when I started walking a lot more. I'm worried about keeping you sad. Now that we have blended all our whole fruits and vegetables, I'm gonna add in yogurt and protein powder, which is gonna give our protein shake the protein it needs. I'm gonna be using vanilla whey protein powder along with my favorite yogurt, FAVE 0%. I just did a workout, so I definitely need to recharge and fuel my body. For breakfast, I'm also having what I call a veggie omelet. This is a big tip for cravings that really helps me, and it's to drink a lot of water. A lot of the times when I thought I was hungry, I was really just thirsty, but I would just, eat as the first instinct. I wouldn't even think about, oh, I might be thirsty. You guys have probably experienced that after a meal. you're like, you feel full, and then 20 minutes later, you're like, wait, why am I hungry? What I like to do is I first drink water, and then after I drink water, most of the time I'm like, oh, I wasn't even hungry. I feel so full. And if after drinking a good amount of water, I'm still hungry, I'll eat a snack. I'll choose something that is going to fill me up, and that definitely reduces a lot of snacking and cravings. My last meal of the day is going to be one of my favorite things to eat, which is chickpea pasta. So this pasta is made out of chickpeas, and I definitely recommend, if you're on a health journey, to replace normal pasta with chickpea pasta. It literally tastes the same. I just used some classic tomato pasta sauce. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and gained some insight on it. I am still on my fitness journey. I have a long way to go, but that's all I have to say, and I'll see you guys in the next one.